Hiya and welcome to the channel. I'm Kirsty and this is my fishing adventure, real life with Kirsty. I'm a total beginner, I've got no clue what I'm doing half the time, but I'm learning as I go. This is a beginner friendly fishing channel, no fancy tricks, no professional gear, probably some questionable methods that I've tried along the way. Just a rod, a worm and hopefully natural fish on the end of it one day. If you're wondering what this channel is all about, it's simple. I'm learning to fish from scratch. Through all the laughs, fails, tangles, baiting attempts and hopefully actual catches. If you're looking for pro advice or expert tips, this isn't the place for that. Although I'm hopeful there is potential for that one day in the future. For now, this channel is for people who love fishing and don't take life too seriously. I'll be posting videos as I go, different spots, different baits, different methods, sharing the whole journey from beginner to slightly less beginner. And when I say beginner, I mean beginner. I mean, look, some of these first videos, the reel's on the wrong side. I'm using sea equipment in lakes and ponds. I didn't really have a clue what anything was. I was just Googling and trialing. So if you think that some of my weights are huge or too small, or the hooks or everything that I'm using, then you're right, because I didn't have a clue. I was just given loads of stuff and thought, well, I'll use it. And then I'm getting there eventually, but I still don't know. So any tips are welcome. I didn't grow up around rods or reels. I didn't know anyone that went fishing. When me and Kev went to buy fresh bait for the first time to go river fishing, we decided to pick up some squid and mackerel. Confidently went and gone and picked them out, looked in the freezers, took them to the counter, and it was razor and sardines. So we obviously had no idea what anything was. Give the guy in the shop a good laugh though. I started out at a pond with a plastic cup on stick collecting tadpoles. A fully grown adult out there with a plastic cup, wondering how to do it on a big scale, and it didn't even dawn on me. Try fishing until now. Next thing I know, Kev was given loads of equipment. We've got about 6 rods, a car full, trying to figure out what to do next, what a rig even is. Now I'm out here trying to fish. So before we jump in, this welcome video is a bit of a mix. It's like a mini montage of everything that's happened over the last month or so, some behind the scenes, some little clips of different days, different spots, just us trying to figure this whole fishing thing out. I've been a few times now, filmed a few bits here and there, and thought this would be a fun way to show how it all started. So in this video you'll see different types of spots where we've tried here in the northeast, from Hetton Pond, Finkel River, Corgi Pond, but this one features mainly Mount Pleasant Lake. It's a gorgeous little place and a lovely little village. Lovely friendly fishermen there. Got competitions on. Actually met and spoke to the competition winner this day.
We're starting a YouTube channel, so I hope you don't mind. I'm just quickly filming you talking about that. It sounds delightful.
Just a gorgeous, lovely little lake to go and visit. Really helpful people. Actually learnt a lot there. There was a shout out as well to this young lad David, who helped us, told us that our rails are on the wrong side, give us a few tips, give us a lighter weight, set the rig up for us, and thank him for my first catch, because it was straight after he'd done that. So this was one of my most recent fishing trips. Packed our bags and went all day long, moved from spot to spot throughout the day, got advice of other people fishing, picked out a lovely spot next to some weeds and lily pads. Sort of used it as a trial and error phase. Spent hours setting up, baiting, looking online, watching videos. The day was dragging on and snacks were running low, and the excitement from reeling in pond weeds had definitely dwindled. I'd had a few false alarms, and at one point I got so excited I'd caught something. Kev got the camera ready, my heart was racing, only to reel in what was a pond's houseplant. But I wasn't giving up. And that's when David helped. You know, he came over, had a look at what we were doing, and then I moved to number 11. Lucky number 11. So it was still a good day fishing all round, and I felt like I'd learned a lot. I'd picked up the tips, I'd, followed the advice. I got a lot closer than what I had before. I tried a lot of things, changed the line that I was using. I was using bright green line for sea fishing, which I didn't actually realise, but changed that. So I cast out. Kev had the camera filming. We were planning to get started to pack up soon. The sun was setting. And then it finally happened. The rod twitched, but this time it felt different. Like really different. I could feel the weight, a pull, like a nibble. It was like I understood the difference when it's not weeds or wind or wishful thinking. It was a proper fish. So I reeled it in, and there he was, my first ever catch. It was a tiny, 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 tiny little guy. I couldn't believe it. I'd caught my first fish.
To get in the net.
It was a tiny perch. We had to Google it, of course. And there he was on the line.
He's in, secure.
Tiny, but mine.
Dave!
Trying to put him in the net was harder than I imagined. Luckily, he kind of fell off the hook, and putting him back in the pond wasn't as elegant as I hoped either. But it's still better than what I ever imagined.
Fucking what the hell? First cast out. Little fisho in the net. Tiniest little guy ever, but he's still our first ever guy.
I might drop him like if I get him.
That moment right there was exactly what this channel is all about. From knowing nothing, figuring it all out, getting help.
David, the master fish helper.
A lot of laughs, and figuring it out, and actually catching a fish. It was amazing. I loved it. As you can tell, he was tiny. I could have caught him with a fishing net, but it was amazing. It spurred me on to keep on going, keep on fishing, because I definitely took the tips forward and learnt a lot from that day, that first catch. So if I can just say anything, it's go and get some fishing equipment, go fishing. It's amazing. So while fishing is the main focus here, I want this channel to be more than just rods and reels and waiting for a bite. Don't get me wrong, I do love those moments, but what makes it even better are all the little adventures that come with it, and that's a part that I want to share with you as well. One week you might find me sitting by the water with a rod, soaking up the peace and quiet, but the next I could be off exploring somewhere completely random, get myself into funny situations, or trying something I've never done before. I want this channel to feel like you're tagging along with me, not just for the catch, but for the whole journey. Sometimes that'll mean things going smoothly, but let's be real, most of the time it will probably be chaotic. I'll probably make mistakes, forget things, have a classic what on earth am I doing moment, but that's the fun of it. I'm not here to pretend I've got it all figured out. I am learning as I go, and if you've ever tried fishing, you'll know it's not as simple as it looks. And in between the fishing, I'll be sharing little adventures that just happen along the way. A trip out, a beautiful sunrise, or just those funny everyday things that end up making the best memories. Because for me, this channel isn't about perfection, it's about showing the real side of it all. Good, bad, and hilarious. So if fishing isn't your thing, I think you'll still enjoy hanging out here, whether it's for the scenery, the random adventures, or just me being me. I want there to be something for everyone. Basically, if you like a mix of fishing, real life stories, a few laughs along the way, adventures, sunrises, beaches, late night fires under the stars, adventuring around the northeast, exploring, then you're probably in the right place. I wish everyone could see life through my eyes, because it's absolutely hilarious. So if I could share that with somebody and just make someone's day a bit better, or make them laugh or smile, even if it's because you're like, well, I thought my life was bad but someone else's is even more chaotic, then that's hilarious and that works well for everyone. So come see the world through my eyes. I'd love to hear from you guys if you're watching, how you got into fishing, if you've got any favourite spots or funny stories, how you caught your first fish, any tips, tricks, any total disasters. I'd love to hear them all. Drop them in the comments and I'll read every single one of them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you fancy tagging along on this little adventure with us. Well, that's it from me this time. The start of my journey from catching tadpoles to a car boot full of rods to a YouTube channel that I never thought I'd have. So thanks so much for watching, and your support means the world. Episode 2 will be coming next, and it's a good one. from me and cameraman Kev. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep it real.